Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode or another market update of from Team Flick here of what's going on in our market here in Summit County, Colorado. And the numbers continue. The numbers continue to be, pretty dominant. New listings, we're looking at 52 new listings this week in the last 7 days. Pendings, we're looking at 104. Pretty similar to what we've seen the last 2-3 weeks there. Pendings continuing to outpace the new listings. Price decreases right on average, about 35. We're actually a little bit lower than we were about 2 weeks ago when we were in the 40s, but we're at about price decreases about 35. Back on the market, meaning the deal fell apart in the last 7 days, 1. So, a lot of people ask me how many deals are going through. I think people are pretty, for the most part, have been pretty motivated to get the deals done and keep them together. Work through those inspection objection items, and it always depends on what type of property you're working on. But nonetheless, 1 back on the market. Taking a look again, just a quick reminder, we ended July active listings at 1,298. August of 19, we ended 1,248. So today we're at 1,243. Pretty much as we have been statistically, it's pretty crazy. Right on pace with where we were market size last year with number of listings. Things really haven't changed that much. We do have 7 more listings now than we did, or the difference will be 7 more. Couple of things that we're chatting about just around the office is the interest rates, right? I mean, they're crazy. Everybody knows that they're crazy. That's a big driver for the refinances, the title company, appraisers. This is all kind of, what's happening in the marketplace right now. A lot of the things that we're looking at with the dates, getting appraisers. They're also doing refinances as well as these new purchases. And so that's kind of slowing things down with the appraisers, which is pretty frustrating. But the interest rates are crazy low right now. We're seeing clients right around maybe just above 3%. We've had a couple below, depending on whether it's being categorized as an investment property, second home, or, a primary residence. But, of course, your investment, second home, primary residence, interest rate wise there. So just keep that bearing in mind. We're looking at a $500,000 property, what that's going to be looking like if you're at 4%, which we were, not too long ago, versus now around 3%. And, your monthly payment is going to drop by about $225 a month. I mean, that's crazy for the same $500,000 property. Your buying power on that same $500,000 property is increasing about 14%. If you were looking at a $500,000 house, now you can look a little bit closer to $600,000 and, have that wiggle room in there. If you're in a competitive situation, just know, 6 months ago, we were looking at $500,000 as the top of our level. Well, now you probably can be buying at that $600,000 level, and with that price increase 14%, and that's just helpful. I'm sure you still want to keep it at a $500,000 if that's what you're budgeted for. That's what you want to be at. We're still looking in that price point. But if you get into a competitive situation where you need to maybe increase by say 5% or so just to try and win the deal, it's nice to know that you have that wiggle room because the interest rates are lower right now, and your monthly payment is still going to be pretty good. So those are some of the things we're looking at. Those are some of the things to consider when you're looking at doing a deal. If you have any questions, as always, please reach out to me, teamflick@summitliving.com. We're here to help and want to answer all your questions. So look forward to hearing from you guys. And when you come into town, definitely let us know. We can do a socially distant coffee, take a look at some property, but we're here for you. teamflick@summitliving.com. Hope you're having a good one. We will talk to you next week.